You are tuned in to the Nutso Bunch podcast.
What up?
That's why I want to hit that pen. That shit, my cotton mouth was trying to get low.
Yeah, you hit that pen and go home again.
All I heard was hit that and cock and mouth.
Damn.
Wait, what?
Welcome back, Sos.
Wow. Thank you.
Oh, shit.
Hey.
We are here. We are live. We are in the building. Fred's in the building. Velvet's in the building. Sos is in the building.
Yes, sir.
I'm in the building.
Yes, sir.
And my guy Ken behind the camera. Also got a couple. We got a studio audience in the building.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Taking notes.
I love
Judging us.
it. I love it.
Judging
I love
us
it.
already.
Check under your seat. You might have a car there.
Shit.
Stupid.
I feel like we're being audited.
Possibly.
Joe looks like he audited us too, right?
It does. It does. I feel like that.
Audited and judged.
It's like a shrink, right? When they sit down like a psychiatrist and just write shit.
They write down all your flaws and your problems.
Don't say nothing. Just stone cold poker
They
face.
just judge you on the, yeah.
Did you say
fucked up.
Stone Cold?
No, like the face expression.
I know what you mean. I'm messing with you.
Nah, come on, man. Here we go, man.
Look at that cloud of smoke.
That's what happens when you miss a couple weeks, man.
Look at that
It's
cloud.
cool. It's cool.
It's-
It was a little hiatus, but I have some personal things I had to handle last minute that came up.
Yo, that's always the excuse when you don't want somebody to give you shit. Yeah, I had some personal things I had
That's
to
your
do.
pass.
Last minute shit, man. It's life, man. You know, that's what it
That's
be.
the second excuse. Life.
Nah, man.
Life gets in the way.
Hey, man, that shit real, man.
All right, so I'm messing with you.
And he hit you with that shit real too.
He did too. He hit the tone right. That
Like that
specific.
serious
the icing
tone.
on the
Like,
cake.
that's enough.
That's the icing on the cake.
Right. Nah, that's all good, bro. You all right now?
Welcome
No,
back,
tell the
Connor.
people. They want to know. Don't tell
caught,
me.
He caught a
I'm
contact.
Don't get hot. Not with that collar on.
How y'all doing, man? I'm glad to be back, man.
We're happy to
I
have you
miss y'all,
back,
I
brother.
miss y'all.
We're happy to have you back.
As you
man.
would say, fucking Fred, man.
Fucking
Yeah.
Fred, yo.
Right.
Every fucking time. Jesus. Yeah, but man, yeah.
Stop. Stop it.
You all right over there?
No.
Great.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, man, let's
Yes.
roll, bro.
We already rolling. What do you mean? Let's go. Let's roll.
We still in the introductions over here.
No, there is no introduction. Those shits were done a minute
was
and a
like
half
20
ago.
minutes ago.
Yeah, what the hell are you?
Engaged in
He's
the
on
show.
Space Mountain right now.
Fred, right? Fred, welcome to the show, Fred.
Yeah.
See, that's why we do introductions so everybody knows when we're starting.
Here we are.
I'm on a 40 light year delay, bro. If you know
I
what I'm
see.
saying.
Yeah.
Did you get dropped off at Pluto or Mars?
I'm on Saturn's ring right now.
Oh,
Playing checkers.
I thought you were
What?
on. What about Uranus? I thought you were
There
on
we
Uranus.
go.
Like I thought for sure you would have said that.
No.
What's wrong with Uranus? Well, not yours.
but
What's wrong with anus?
Apparently, to the colonoscopy, there was nothing wrong with it.
wait, you did already?
I did that a long time ago.
How long?
Couple
November.
months.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Had to get
Okay.
this.
You got the results like right away?
Yeah, well, no, it was like a few weeks later.
Okay.
But
Okay.
everything was good.
Everything was good. All right.
Okay,
Cool.
I meant the planet, but okay.
Yeah. No. No, that's
I
good.
know what you meant.
What? Go ahead.
You had to drink a big ass jug, right?
Oh, the
Tell the
prep?
people. Tell
Oh,
the
the
people.
prep was crazy.
That's
Yeah.
nasty as fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen,
was-
colonoscopy
you-
prep.
you-
Go,
yeah,
Fred.
you
I was
enjoyed that?
I was shitting blue Gatorade for 24 hours.
Is
Hey.
that what it like tastes like? I heard it's chalky.
What?
The juice, the thing that they make you drink?
It's
It's
thicker.
what it tastes like?
Pause.
Pause.
It tastes what, chalky?
Chalky, yes.
Chalky, thicker.
How thick
To
is
give you
it?
that shit
Creamy.
to put in there, you know what I'm saying? So it gets a little thicker. Pause. But literally, I drink like...
I heard that shit look like fucking like oil almost. It's like thick.
No, it's just a powder that goes in this shit to thicken it up a little bit. That's it. It's just a solution. You know
All
what I
right,
mean?
got it.
So it makes the Gatorade a little thicker, but it's...
Is it Gatorade?
I drink...
You drink it with
blue
Gatorade?
You can't have nothing red or nothing... purple?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing red or nothing purple.
Okay. Any reason?
Something with the cameras, I guess. I don't
Certain
fucking know.
colors like interfere with the camera.
Okay.
That blue is
when they-
derived from petroleum products. I don't know if y'all know that.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
that blue dye. Like you ever notice how like you
Tell 'em,
pretty much
tell
don't
'em,
digest
tell 'em.
that.
uh-huh.
Like you know, get
That
blue
red
shits,
40,
like blue, yeah,
that
like,
blue dye,
remember
that
that blue
yellow
St. Ives?
4.
Yeah, I was
tell 'em,
pissing blue water out of my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Ew.
that shit no bueno.
What? Good thing I'm not drinking
For
anything.
24. That's all I didn't even like the Jello and all that crap. I didn't even eat any of that.
So
shit.
all that
I just
thing is-
drank Gatorade. For
All that
24
thing
hours.
is for them to like flush out your
To
system.
flush you
basically.
out.
Yeah, because when the camera's up your ass the next day and you accidentally like shit all over them, like then
Got it.
I don't know if that's ever happened, guys.
So you-
Okay, no. Nope, never.
Sending
If your ass
they
ain't empty, the
sending
camera's
DOT
Yeah, they
down
will-
that highway.
They sending what?
DOT down the highway.
with a camera.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Cleaning that shit out.
Literally cleaning that shit out. Literally.
Yeah, literally. Yes.
real.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
That-
talking shit, guys, huh?
What a great shitty start.
Great.
Oh
How was your day?
yeah, my day was all right. It was all right.
Step in shit this morning?
Huh?
Did you step in shit?
I did.
Nah, you did?
Yeah, work.
Really?
In the house?
That's good luck, right? That's good luck, though.
No, no,
right?
no, no, no. Getting shit on by a bird is good luck.
Yeah, but stepping in shit is
No.
good, too.
No.
No, so
For
Hey
real?
guys, step shit every day,
that's
bro.
real.
How lucky
Wait.
I am.
All right, so the
What?
other
Wait,
day,
one at a time.
the other day I had a conversation with somebody. I said I always thought the right hand itch means you getting money. They thought the left hand.
I thought it was the left too.
You thought it was the left?
Yeah,
I thought it was a left.
left hand.
Left
Left
hand
itch
itch.
is money.
I always thought it was the right.
Nah.
No. The right hand. Never mind.
How often does your hand itch so you get money after, though?
What happened, Ken?
Ken's just
How often does either hand itch and you get money?
never.
No, I'm just saying. You know,
It's just a
it's the
myth.
saying.
It's the superstition.
I always thought it was the right
I mean,
hand.
some things you just got to give up on.
Yeah, I guess so, right?
Yo,
You'll never know.
Ken is like the voice of God for the people that are watching. They don't,
he's a
they don't
fun-
see him,
But they know
you
he's
just hear
there.
him, and then it's like you just common
Was it,
sense.
Ben Stein. He's a funny Ben Stein.
Yeah, facts.
What's homeboy from Home Improvement, right? You couldn't see
Tim
his
Allen?
face.
Yeah,
He just-
no,
Oh, no, the neighbor, the
neighbor.
Yeah.
There you go.
Was it Wilson? Yeah,
Wilson.
Mr. Wilson.
So then,
No,
so
Wilson.
then, no, Mr. Wilson was Dennis the
That's
Menace.
Dennis.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
So, which shoulder are you supposed to throw salt over though for good luck? Then the left or the right?
I don't even know that one.
You never heard that? You throw
I've heard
salt
it, but
over your shoulder.
Dumb and Dumber, right shoulder.
It's the right shoulder. So it's the right. It's the left
We're
hand
quoting
is
Dumb
the
and
itch.
Dumber.
You're going by
people
Dumb
say-
and Dumber.
That's what I said.
Dumbest. Duh.
That's what I'm saying. The blind
You
leading the
spilled
blind.
salt.
New cast member.
Quick, throw some
Dumb
salt
and
over your
Dumber.
right shoulder.
What the?
Homie was like, wham.
That shit was
I
hilarious.
love that movie.
That movie was hilarious.
Fucking hilarious.
Nah, that was a great movie.
What the hell? That's my shit, dude.
I love that movie.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
great
it's
movie.
Great.
Shit.
Yeah. Shit, back to shit.
Yeah, back to shit. No. But everybody, y'all had a good day. Fred, beyond stepping in shit. You really did step in shit?
Yeah, I did.
For real? Messed up your
What
kicks?
kind of shit was
Boots?
it?
My boots.
Okay. So like
Oh, it
we're
was like a fresh one.
like a dog poop.
Like
Oh, yeah,
dog
yeah,
poop?
dog shit. Yeah.
Little
Cool.
dog
I
or
hope
big
they
dog?
ain't no
Only-
man shit in nobody's yards.
Little,
I
little-
mean-
little dog or big dog poop, you think?
Only.
Oh, big dog. It was-
No, I mean, you know what, man? Crackheads do wild
Yo,
things.
facts.
They do wild
Facts.
things. You know what I mean?
Only you.
Hope there's not too many crackheads in Watertown, bro.
Debatable.
Yeah, facts.
that Oakville wine.
Definitely.
Yeah, that Oakville, you know,
right.
by the
You're
car wash.
Yeah, they just different. They,
Why is it always by the car
It's
wash,
always
right?
by
It's
the car
always by
wash.
the car wash, no
crackheads
matter
over
where.
there got money.
Yeah, they do. They pay and they work, but you know they gotta have
They
it.
do crack.
It is. It is what it is, man. I don't judge nobody.
No.
We're not gonna crack
funny, the
shame.
house-
We're not gonna crack shame on
The
this
house I
fucking
stepped
pod.
shit in,
We don't
as
shame
I'm
nothing.
finishing my job, she had somebody else coming in, like pest control.
Yep,
Guess who it was?
John,
Yep.
motherfucker.
I saw him. I went, "That's my cousin." She goes, "Oh my god, you get to see him too." I said,
Wow.
What
Fred knows everybody
What
everywhere.
day this is going?
Yeah. Nah, you know what, John? I noticed about John. John never does any of the Waterbury runs. He only does out of
Yo,
Waterbury.
he came personal.
Yep.
Personal. Yep.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course. Yep. Smart man. Good job. Sends everybody else.
When I
to
saw him, I
those.
said, you got pest control guy coming?" She goes, "Why? I know there was like mouse shit in my basement, right?" I was like, "No, I see my cousin outside."
Yep. Got
funny.
him.
That's
Got
funny.
him. So your day was good beyond the shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Chilling, bro. It's Friday.
Awesome. Miss Velvet, how was
Good.
your day?
Busy, but good.
Busy.
Yep.
Ripping and running.
Ripping and running.
Yeah.
Got a nice massage today from the chiropractor, much
Okay.
needed, so I feel good. Yeah,
Okay.
I feel better than I usually do.
Dope. Sos,
I'm cooling, man.
your day was cool.
Yeah, just,
I like
regular
this nigga's
day.
energy.
You don't like it?
Regular.
Nah, his energy's off. Usually he's the one that's like hype.
Yeah.
He gets everybody else hype.
Yeah.
He's
You-
missing the Pat and Ron, that's why.
No, I'm gonna
I've
tell
been
y'all.
chilling. I've been chilling. I ain't
Oh,
been
good.
drinking.
Okay.
I mean, you know that
Only day
1970 something's right there.
Nah,
Hey.
I'm good. I'm good.
Sure?
Only days I've been drinking lately is on Wednesdays when I shoot darts. That's it.
You shoot darts
How y'all
Yeah.
doing? Trash.
Whoops.
when you take
That's
that
when the
long,
energy-
that
What
long
are you
breath.
guys missing on
You
your
just
team?
drained him even more. Jeez.
What or who were you missing on your team?
Nah, we just
Careful, don't spit it
It's
out.
just like if we just had one more. I'm not even gonna say like
I'm not
one
a quitter.
person. I'm
You're
not-
not a spitter?
I'm not a quitter.
So you're missing somebody.
Quitter, I think you said spitter.
So you're missing. You can say.
it would have been cool if y'all would have played.
That too.
Two different
If the
conversations.
band would have stayed together, would have been all right. You know what I'm saying?
The band?
Yeah, I needed
Yeah,
to take a
but-
season
Who's
off.
die
man.
line?
I got to figure out my neck and shit.
Huh?
I had to take a season off. I had to figure out my.
Yo, I could have jumped in though. I've been a lot better. Fred?
Nah, it's just that I sometimes we just
you gotta
struggle
be
sometimes.
consistent.
So that's
Yeah,
all.
I'm not consistent.
That's it. But hopefully we'll be all right. We got a game. We got a whole game to make up. So one game got canceled. So that's 12 games. Hopefully we do good.
Who's on your team?
Me, just my boy Dave,
Yep.
Rick,
Yep.
and Jose Moreno.
Okay.
Okay. And you guys stink like that?
It's just not. There's chemistry.
It's a solid
with the team.
It's just
There's not the chemistry ain't there with the team.
It's not that. It's just it'd be. I don't know, man.
Y'all not drunk enough when y'all playing.
Now you got motherfuckers that don't care to win. They just there to get out the house.
They don't want to hear their wife.
We used to want to get out the house and want to win. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
We won that
We
shit.
took that shit serious.
We won that shit 3.
That sucks if you want
3
to
years
get
in a
out
row.
of your house.
I mean,
That sucks.
And we
you
was
know,
winning.
you
And we
need
won
your
it
space.
with so many games.
No,
that it didn't
I'm
even matter.
saying
We
out
had
of
an ill
aggravation.
lead.
I meant for aggravation purposes.
Understood.
It sucks.
I think that you just want to kind of,
No, I'm saying if you feel like I gotta get the fuck out of here because somebody else is aggravating you, that
Yeah.
sucks. That sucks.
Yeah.
Like that feeling.
I get that. I get
You gotta always have a release, though. You always gotta have something.
Oh, I agree. I'm not speaking against it at all.
No,
I'm saying
that's
that's
not what
the
she's saying.
feeling of like
She's saying the feeling in that
having to
moment
leave
sucks.
your house.
Not being
sucks.
comfortable in your own crib.
Right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Exactly.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Space is yes.
Stop paying the bills, get kicked out.
Wait, what?
Oh, wait.
What? That's a great segue, by the way. That's a great segue.
Right? You don't want to be in your
So-
house. Stop
so-
paying the bills.
Stop
get
paying the
kicked
bills.
out.
You don't want to be in your house. Stop
You
paying the
don't
bills.
wanna
So
be-
there's a
Segue.
story. Nope, there's a story on that's circulating the internet, and there's a woman who says that her boyfriend is paying the rent and all the bills in the house,
I heard about that.
and she says, I don't know if I should tell him
She's the
that I'm the owner of the house.
What?
she's the landlord.
So
What?
she's
Wait,
the
they're
boyfriend.
married? Oh, they're
Nope, it's the boyfriend.
like a
He's
meme.
paying the rent on the house in their apartment
pretty sure
and
that
all
shit
the
was crap.
utilities. And then she said, I don't know if I should tell him that I'm the owner. I'm the landlord.
For what reason? Like, why
That's
wouldn't
cap.
she tell him? For what?
He's
what
been
reason?
paying rent on a house that his girlfriend that he lives with owns.
What I'm saying is, why wouldn't? How would he not know that, or why wouldldn't she tell him?
He doesn't know
That's
it, and
so-
he's been paying for
That's
months.
so weird. Why would you keep that?
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like
crazy.
it's for the gram, but
You feel like it's a fake story?
dude, 85 to 90% of everything we share with each other
Yep.
scripted.
You think so?
All them.
I think that-
why
Yeah,
is there a
everything-
camera
they're
set up on all this?
staged.
silly
Yeah,
shit?
Word.
I agree.
Why is there just happen to be a camera?
Never
with
hear
all
of
this shit?
did it for the gram.
Yeah, I get that.
None of this shit that is candid. Like it's not like
Well, some of it is, but it's hard.
Yeah,
It's hard to decipher what's fake and what's
you
not.
could just tell what's. It's not for me. It ain't hard. I can tell that motherfucker.
No, well, I'm saying.
I mean,
like,
but let's
certain
have the
ones-
conversation, though. Let's have the conversation. You're staying with your girlfriend, and 5, 6, say a year down the line, you realize that she's the owner of the house that you've been paying $1,400 rent on every single month. What's your first action? We'll start with.
Bitch, did you buy another property for us?
Okay, with your name on it. This one, the second
Yeah.
one.
But hold on, you got to realize the first one that they live in and got a payment that got to be paid, right?
Correct.
All right, so let's just address that.
So
let's see
So's
how-
talking from a homeowner standpoint.
How much is she charging? You feel me?
Also, is it
Yeah.
is it a multifamily?
Yes.
No.
Yes,
even-
it's a multifamily house
a
that they're
multifamily.
staying in.
All right,
and
so
there's
now,
rent.
So now, if it's a duplex, let's just say for instance,
Say
it's a
two.
duplex,
Yep, two
right?
apartments.
Real simple shit, right?
Yep.
Somebody's paying one side.
Yep.
She's paying.
You're
the other
living
side.
in the other side
Right.
with your girlfriend, and you're the owner, and your girlfriend's paying
So
for you. Yep.
Majority of the time, smart business investment. That's just gonna either pay 100% of the mortgage, or
The
close
other-
to,
the-
or
the-
close to 80% of it. You know what I'm saying?
You're saying the
One
other
side of it.
side. Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
It should cover
Yeah, on a
Correct.
duplex-
damn near the whole
on a
the whole
duplex,
mortgage.
it should be 90%.
It should cover the whole mortgage. You know
Correct.
what I'm saying? What you charging for rent? So now all that money that she's making on his behalf, right? Because she's charging him rent, right?
Yep.
Because she's basically telling him that she doesn't own it, right?
Yep.
She didn't say nothing about
didn't say
owning.
nothing.
She just
No. There has to be some sort of transaction involved where there has to be a monetary amount
that's
established.
but we
Yeah, no, he's
So-
paying
so
that,
that's
though. He's paying
no,
that
no, no,
every
no, no.
month.
But what Ken is saying is because, and I'm gonna explain it. The problem is a lot of dudes are stupid. What we do is we instantly transfer over the money
I am
to
not
the
saying
woman to allow them to take care of it. We don't want to
a lot of
deal with
times it's you
it. We
dealing
don't
with
want to be
Really?
bothered with
It
it.
don't even matter.
A lot of times.
Hey, no,
Okay.
time out.
I didn't know that.
Even if she say $1,200 or $1,400,
Yep.
and it is what it is, you're gonna pay that money whether you send it through the phone or you give it to straight cash,
Shorty,
right?
yeah, you give her the
okay,
money.
so what I'm saying is this: that mortgage.
That's what Ken was asking.
She already know what that mortgage payment gonna be, so she's charging that other side rent. So what she's banking is the money that she's charging her boyfriend. Now let me ask you this: what is her intentions with that boyfriend? If she's keeping it a secret, is she just trying to come up off of him,
Yes.
or she's having intentions to stay with him for the long haul and use what
And be like, hey, baby,
she
I
done
bought us
made off
this.
of him? Like, listen, this is what I did. I ain't know if we really was gonna make it together, but listen, I got wedding money for us. I got another investment for us. I got another property. But now if Shorty just let the cat out the bag and it isn't scripted, right? What he gonna do?
That's my question.
He out.
Right.
I would feel like I'm taking hell of advantage of
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
because I'm paying everything
Everything.
and the utilities too. Like, damn, baby.
Yeah.
We go out. I pick up the
She must
tab
have
too.
Fire coochie.
It ain't even.
She
Hey,
must
yo,
I
have.
bro.
mean,
It always comes
Bro,
down to that with you.
sometimes, hey, yo, not for nothing,
shit
but
ain't free,
sometimes
bro.
it ain't even about it being free. He already paying everything. He's
what I'm
comfortable
saying.
doing that.
Right.
But it's fucked up on her behalf if her best interest ain't with him in the long
Yes.
run.
But if
For
it
sure.
is, then
Doing
it's
that.
cool.
But if it is,
Not
then
really.
I mean, at the end of
going
the
beyond that.
go ahead, Ken.
So I'm saying, at some point there was a conversation between the two of them.
Yep. To say
there
where
was
we're
a
going to send
discuss-
this
no,
money.
Not even that, man.
What?
Where
Go ahead.
somebody asked, "How much is your rent? How much is your mortgage, or whatever else like whatever it may be in that situation?" Because he's also paying the electric bill too, right?
Right.
'Cause how much is your fucking electric bill? Because you
Right.
gotta have a lot of access to pay somebody's electric bill. You ever
Yep.
pay your the
Yes.
Social security number and
You
shit?
do.
Damn.
You gotta have a lot of
Yo,
access.
you need mad
You do.
information
Right, right.
to put in to pay somebody's electric bill. So like all at the same time, you have to ask this information
Yeah.
to get that information. So she provided that to him and
Gave him an amount.
and also
And he
and
must
he's
be
all
just
like, and
blindedly.
he's all like, you know what? Maybe he feels obligated.
So that's
to
the
pay
story,
that.
though.
That's-
Or
maybe
maybe
that's
this
the
is
story,
There's
though.
there's no
bullshit
more
because
context.
It's a meme.
Or maybe electric
There's no more
bill.
context.
Hold on, Ken.
Facts.
That's the
Also-
story, though. That,
No, no,
that's
no,
the
that's-
story
there's-
that
No.
he was making the payments himself.
No, there's no more context.
It's a meme.
Yeah, correct.
It's a meme.
It was
So
a
we don't
post somebody
know if it's
posted.
real or
we
not.
don't know
It's
how
a
much.
smuggled-
That's
Here's
the
what-
but if
information
we
we
talking
have.
Next to a
about it,
house, and
but
you're
if we
like, oh,
talking
shit.
about it, like if it was real, right? Or
We
is it
are.
bullshit?
Yeah.
We are assuming it
We
is.
don't know if
yeah.
it's
Here's what
bullshit.
it could be.
That's what I'm saying. So
Freddie gave it. It's bullshit. Don't go off that. We're
yeah,
going
but
off the
but
fact
what
of it
Ken
being real.
was saying is, I could
What
just
if-
Shorty could just screenshot the bill and send it to homie.
Well,
No.
not even
What if the
that.
building is in her mom's name
Don't matter.
or somebody else's name?
I get that.
She's still coming up. As long
She's
as-
still definitely
I'm
coming
just
up.
saying he doesn't know he's sending a. He could be sending a payment to somebody.
She said
That's
this
not
is
her
how
name.
much it costs.
Yep.
He said I'll pay it, and then that's
That's
how
it.
That was their
how that
conversation.
That's
went.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's how
He,
that
he's
went.
probably taking
Yeah.
the monthly amount and transferring it
And
to
he was
her
like, here you
Yeah.
through
go.
Zelle,
You
through
can
Cash
have
App,
No
through
problem.
something else.
And,
No problem.
it sounds like he lived there.
He lives
too.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he does.
correct.
I would hope.
Ni-
So.
He
nigga,
lives
what
there.
are we talking about?
I feel like
This
what
is- this
possibly
sounds like a regular ass relationship.
That's what I'm saying.
Like what possibly could have happened is like maybe she lived there
Yep.
first.
I agree.
And then they met,
And
like,
he
she-
moved in.
She met him out somewhere, right?
Just give me the money.
No, well, hold on. Like
Before
she
that.
was living there first.
Yep.
She met him out somewhere. Mm-hmm. They kind of started dating. Maybe she, like you guys were saying, like she didn't tell him right away because it's like, I don't know if this is going to be long term. I don't know if we're going to be together a week, a month, whatever. And she probably just let it go on too long without telling him.
And then he ends
until
up moving in.
And then he moves in.
What weed do you smoke? You went rave to the beginning.
No, she did. That's great. Let it go.
I'm just saying.
Let it go.
Like,
No, you got
I'm
it.
going to lose my train of
No,
thought.
no,
My bad.
you're right. So then he moves in.
So he moves in.
Yep.
she doesn't tell him still right away because
Correct.
she doesn't know him. Maybe we don't know how long they were together,
Dating.
hypothetically, before he moved in. But he moves in, and she still doesn't tell him because maybe she still doesn't know if it's going to be.
And he's a nice
long
guy. He wants to contribute to the house.
Right.
To the rent.
So maybe she's broke at this point. Maybe she lost her job. Maybe she's down on her luck, and it's like shit.
You gave a deep scenario.
Shit.
Facts.
Marijuana is a hell of a drug.
You gave her the ill benefit of the doubt.
No.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like, a hypothetical situation like that. You can look at it from that
You
standpoint.
can.
But then, like, month after month after month goes by, she still didn't tell him, like, hey,
Correct.
by the way, I own the house or whatever. You're paying, like, to me.
Correct.
I don't know. Like, her intention.
Dumbass saw the mortgage by now.
What happened?
You would hope.
Wait, what?
I mean, but
Maybe
I don't.
she fell on hard times. Maybe he really started to like fall in love with this girl. Maybe
smart.
she pretended like, "Ooh, I'm losing
Bro.
my job. I'm falling
the
on
meme
hard
is
times."
set up to make it look like she's gaming him.
She's exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
How it
that's what I'm-
feels.
It's like a woman with a smug look on her face. Like,
Ah,
next to a
okay.
house
I
and,
didn't
like,
see the
whatever.
meme.
It's like,
Okay.
ha, 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 like I'm getting this.
Okay, well then that
I'm
could
with
work.
it.
Then that could work. She very well could have told him like, "Honey, I lost my job, or I'm down on my luck financially," and maybe he was a sucker. And he's like, "Don't worry, babe. I got you. And that's why she's like, "Yeah, I got this motherfucker."
Facts.
I'm just saying. I don't know.
If
I would
she was-
not. I
if-
would
but
not
listen,
fucking
listen,
do
but
that.
listen to this. If you live in the building, a duplex or a 3-family, right? Your tenant, at some point or another, you and your significant other are gonna walk by your tenant, right? And they're gonna be like, "Hey,
Yeah, but it might be a
yeah,
single
right?
family.
Hey, I called you to fix the sink. What happened?" He's gonna be like, "Why are they calling you for the sink?" You see what I'm saying? So you got to be mad.
Maybe
sneaky
she
to
has
try to-
handyman.
Maybe she's the super.
Yeah, super handy,
You're
right?
so fucking stupid. Y'all are stupid.
Yeah, wasn't there a cartoon called The
She's
Super?
Nah, it was a
super,
movie, though.
and you're the fucking
Movie?
stupor.
Yes, the
Joe
super
Fire movie.
Joe Pesci, yo. That shit was funny.
Yeah.
But there was
You know who in
there
that
was a
too?
cartoon.
Ruben Blades was in that.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I thought there was a cartoon by one of the Wayans brothers, bro.
Huh?
Wasn't there a cartoon by
Called The
one of the
Super?
Wayans brothers?
Nah, there was the PJs.
The
That was by
PJs.
Eddie Murphy.
And that the main dude wasn't the main dude the super of that building?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
was
I'm
Eddie
not
Murphy.
tripping.
That was like a
That's
play
Eddie
cartoon,
Murphy.
right? Like a bunch
Yes,
of Gumbies.
claymation.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh man. Yeah, that was deep. That was deep. So basically, yeah, first and foremost, what we've established that y'all think is bullshit. However, if it wasn't bullshit, would you stay with the girl?
Fuck no.
No?
If you're keeping that from me, like that's
a
a
wrap.
pretty important detail to know. Like you're my
She's
landlord.
keeping that from him.
What do
She's
you?
definitely getting
That's
fucked on the side.
deep right there.
Yes, for sure.
You can't. But what if you find out when
What
you're
are you
like,
doing with my money?
what do you?
Yo, but listen
Yeah,
to
right,
this.
right.
Hold on, but time out. What if you find out, right?
Yep.
What if you find out down the line, right? Boom. And throughout this process, you was fucked up. You had no car.
You were just putting all into
Or
it.
you was all fucked up. You was taking the bus to work
Like,
just
yo,
to
I
come
got
up with
Oh,
this.
I'm
Come up
good.
with this
Just to come up with
1400.
this rent
Come
money,
up with
word.
this 1400.
And you could have helped me. I pay for my
Right,
Uber
right,
at least,
right,
and you ain't never helped me.
Collecting
Oh yeah,
cans
I'm
and shit.
going like
Bro,
the wind.
There's so many
Bro.
different scenarios. You're right.
Yo.
But what if one day she was like, "Honey, I
Yo,
got
bro.
something for you." And she hit him off with a property or a car or something.
Hey, yo, bro.
I mean, that's cool.
That's a
And then
hypothetical
what?
view.
Try
That
to
meme
post
doesn't
them
imply that,
and then
man.
post
But,
them.
Agreed.
but before we
Right,
get to that point,
right,
I'm
right.
breaking up because you fucking
Hey,
stole my
that-
money, basically.
No, but that's what I'm saying. You struggled
facts.
to come up with that rent. Went through mad hard times. You was fucked up,
Maybe she
down
was
and
trying to
out,
build
right?
his character.
You was doing all types of
Or his
shit.
credit.
And then to come to find out that she could have helped you get a rental at least to get to work.
Nothing.
Or something and did nothing.
She wanted to see if you were a man, if you could do it.
There's so many hypotheticals.
What would you
This
do
is
then?
terrible.
But
What
at
would
the
you
end
do
of the-
then? What would you do then?
Bro.
What if they were? What if you're the dude, right? And
I
what
am
if,
the dude. I'm a man.
Oh, you're the
I am-
tenant.
So you're
I
the
meant
one?
the
That happened
tenant.
to
So
you?
No, I'm the dude, though.
I meant the tenant, the boyfriend.
This
You're
doesn't
not.
change.
That's not what I
You
meant.
gotta
I'm not
relax.
fucking with y'all,
No,
fucking with
he
I'm
knows.
just playing. I
That
know.
collar says otherwise.
Thanks, Fred.
It's very soft.
Only you can rock it though. It's all good.
That's such an Eagle fan sweater.
Very
Oh,
soft.
yeah, we're going to see Sunday.
Hey. That's why
Oh,
Sos
here
came
we
in.
go.
That's why his energy's fucked up. That's why his
Hey, yo,
energy's fucked
I
up.
swear I was thinking, like,
Oh,
I
shit,
missed
you was
y'all.
thinking?
I missed y'all, so I wanted to see y'all, but I was like, damn, this weekend coming. I know these motherfuckers going to be popping their shit. I don't want to hear none of
No.
that
When
shit.
did we talk shit before games?
No, but I'm just saying because, you know, I don't know if Bill was going to come or not.
Oh, Bill
You know
definitely would have talked
We
shit.
knew Bill wasn't coming.
Bill, yo, relax over there.
Sorry,
Relax.
So
Yeah.
what happens if you're the dude, the tenant, the boyfriend?
Yep.
And let's say 3 years goes by, and you just find out now.
And I'm dropping
I'm
a
just saying,
G.
You know what 3 years of
$1,000.
1,400 is?
I don't mean money. No. I'm
No,
saying
you're dropping.
That's
more than-
$14,800.
$1,400.
$14,800 a year. That's how much it is that you done coughed up.
I just threw 3
$14,800.
years out there. I meant you're being betrayed all that time.
That's
Cash,
almost
yes.
15 G's. That's 45,000. That's
Okay, so like you got beat for that money, but I'm saying what happens? What do you
So
initially?
you got beat for that money.
got beat
So,
for that
but
money.
What I'm saying,
No, go
what
ahead.
I'm saying is not only did you get beat for that
Right.
money, that's what
Also-
I meant, but also after 3 years, 5 years, 2 years, you're also like, what does that do to your head? What does that do to you emotionally?
Or did you just pay rent to smash?
Right.
You paying that much to smash?
This is what motherfuckers do.
You better be
And a
good.
place to live.
Some motherfuckers do, bro.
You smashing one person for $1,400 a month plus utilities.
Yeah, no.
Yes,
no.
marriage.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry to hear
Once
that.
Again, we go back to this sounds
And
like
you're
a
speaking from
functional
experience, right?
It
Fred.
sounds like a regular ass relationship.
Fred.
Exactly. So it's marriage.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop
but
it.
she's obviously taking advantage of the dude.
Stop it
Yeah,
with that.
That's where the issue is. That's
Stop
where
it.
the
The
issue
look on
is.
her face implies that in the meme.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
that she got like one over on him or
Correct.
5.
Correct.
That's
And I
fucked
mean,
up. That's fucked up.
That could also be a Getty image.
true.
Yeah.
True. Getty
So
is
what
good.
do you do after
Black home
answer the
ownership.
question?
You got to leave. You got to leave.
As the dude,
Yeah.
after however many years, what if you don't find out right away? What if
Small
you never
claims
find
court.
out? What if you find out after 10 years?
That might be large
What do
claims
you
court,
do?
depending
Like,
on
what,
how much
no,
it
what
is.
do you do?
Yeah, but at the end of the day, it's not
After,
your price.
well,
You're really
is-
not getting beat, though. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're in a relationship. You're helping out with
What
the
do you
bills,
do when you
so-
find out you were betrayed like that for that amount of
She
time?
gotta
You
go.
Break
What
up,
crime
though.
Not only does she got to go,
Not
but
a crime was
I'm not
committed.
talking about.
You know what I'm saying?
no, there was no crime committed because he's not like he can go seeking retroactive pay like it's a landlord and a tenant. There's no like, oh well, I'm dating her, so there's nothing in the contract that says, well, if you're dating, you get retroactive. You know,
Yo, I got a question.
you just have to like accept that you were.
You should have been
played
there for
and you
7
were
years,
beat.
then he would own that house.
Listen to this.
Whether they were married or not.
Right.
Some dude said a question. He made a question. I forgot how I went. How I
Go
went
ahead,
through.
so-
Wait, what?
No, he's
Nothing. Go ahead,
basically trying to say like
I didn't get it, but I heard Ken's reaction. Like, what did you say, Fred? What did you
trying
say?
to get
I'm just,
what is that called? Like when they're with each other for a certain amount of time, like a
you're
Commonwealth
legally-
or something like
legally,
that.
Yeah,
all right.
Commonwealth law,
Like
right?
Commonwealth,
After
Yeah.
five
like it only
years or
exists
7
in certain
years.
states.
Yeah.
Like so, you like in Connecticut, you can't pull Commonwealth marriages and shit like that.
No.
Doesn't work here no more.
Nah,
Never did. Never
nah,
did.
It's not a Commonwealth state.
Okay,
Okay.
cool. That's what's up.
Yeah, common. Sorry,
Common
not
law,
a
common law,
state.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
like, but I don't think you invest into a common law marriage, my nigga. Like,
Right.
it's like living.
Yeah, you just go.
You just
It's just
live
y'all don't want to get married legally, and you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
stick with
I
it.
mean, like, we've been together this long, so fuck.
And it's working, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Damn.
Right. But
That's
go ahead,
right.
so it's my
I mean,
bad.
shit, there's
You're
people that
married.
get divorces and live on opposite sides of town.
No, I'm not.
I mean, don't really be divorced.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Sos.
She wants to die.
He said you're married.
He said no. I said she's gonna die.
Nah, go
So, but this guy made a comment that stuck out to me. So when you're married, right, like you are
I was gonna say, look at us.
Like, don't look at him.
through the state, right, you have to sign and get a marriage license, right?
ahead. Correct.
Which is like a contract almost, right, between you and your wife, right?
Yeah.
So, but that contract,
Not like it is. It is a contract.
but that contract has certain stipulations, and
New
you know,
tax fucking bracket.
and it doesn't, but it's not written by you or for you, right? It's like something already that's just there. Boom, boom, boom. You fill it in and you sign it, right?
Correct.
So what he said is a lot of that shit is bullshit. Not saying that contract is bullshit. That you should make your own. You and your significant other should write up your own little contract with your own little, do's and don'ts and shit like that, and then revisit it every 3 to 5 years and see if it doesn't work. Therefore, it was something because it was more or less like, how sometimes you come into marriages and the couple, make some money and, The money,
Someone may have more than
everybody was in love, but then the money makes everybody angry and shit.
Right.
But if y'all revisit it every 3 to 5 years or some shit like that,
it keeps that relationship fresh.
It keeps it almost a little bit,
honest.
Yeah, about the money, about
Okay.
the relationship. And if you want to leave, you can leave because y'all have it built in there that now y'all can't fuck each other.
Right.
Y'all not walking away bitter. You see what I'm saying? Mad.
We can't
'Cause y'all
fuck each
have
other like
y'all have clauses.
figuratively,
Y'all
right?
have clauses, yeah.
Because if we together for 3 to 5 years and we can't fuck each other, I'm out. Like,
No,
you
y'all gonna
can't
fuck.
walk.
Oh, come on, man. What,
Fig-
what you talking
figuratively. Got it. No. I
That's
get
not
what
a
you're saying.
marriage,
I get what
motherfucker.
you're saying.
That's prison.
So, first
to jail.
thing is, right, if you think that strongly, I mean, that's what a prenup is for.
Taking yours.
It's
Facts.
pause. If you think that strongly, that's what a prenup is for. You do and agree to those whatever terms that y'all have in advance of getting married.
Are you for prenup?
I'm broke, my nigga.
Like, yeah.
Doesn't mean you should be against it.
Exactly. Are you
I'm
for it?
broke. They ain't nothing they taking from me.
Is that a yes or a no, motherfucker?
That's the wrong mentality, but
Exactly.
Listen. Yeah, I'm for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing.
There isn't.
Yeah, well, you
Only reason why I'm
worried
for it.
to say you
No,
were.
I'm not because I always.
He's
say-
like, yo, my girl's listening.
Nah, that don't even matter.
There's
to
nothing
me.
wrong with that.
It's
though.
always
Nigga,
like
you told me you wasn't getting a prenup last week.
whatever you work for and you earn it, you should get it, and that's
Word.
yours. You know what
Word.
I'm saying? That should stay by you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think,
Unless it was built jointly.
then it's
Right.
different, right?
Unless it was built jointly. Some Amazon shit.
In divorce court, everything was built jointly, fam.
Facts.
Yeah. Especially after a
if you
certain
came-
amount of years.
Especially
But if you
Connecticut.
came
Volunteers
into
in the
it with
building.
it already, you feel what I'm saying? I think, and that's why that contract should be written between you and your significant. Because like, what if just hypothetically speaking, I find a girl and she got mad bread,
Yep.
or you find somebody and you got mad bread, you're not gonna want to just give her everything.
Sure.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree with that too.
You work mad hard. And just because maybe you have a baby with her, now you got to give her half of everything. That's kind of fucked
I'll give
up,
you
I
half
think.
of everything we earn when we're together.
A marriage.
Yeah.
What happened?
Huh?
Not even a baby, but a marriage.
marriage,
certain
like-
states, it could be a half state.
Correct.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is tough. That alimony shit, that shit is real.
You
That
get
shit
nothing
is,
that I
Sign
own
the prenup.
before,
that alimony shit
before
is
we
real.
said I do.
Huh?
I said, you get nothing that I earned before you said I do.
So what you saying? You everything that's yours when you walked in is
Like
gonna
what?
stay yours
Yeah,
throughout?
like if I was a motherfucker that had mad bread and that
PlayStation.
shit, you're not getting none of them. Exactly.
I think
'Cause
that
I don't got
only-
nothing, my nigga. But
Right.
I'm saying, like,
I
if
think
had
that
all
only that comes into play when we're talking about big money, right?
Yeah.
Or it
I
could
think-
be petty shit, little tiny stuff too.
Yeah,
man.
but
Like,
if you're
it
being
really
petty,
doesn't matter.
if you're being petty before you get
Sentimental
married,
value, bro.
Yeah, if you're being petty before you get married, you don't need to
she
be married.
can't take
you
my
don't need to be
baseball
married.
card collection.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Correct.
not
She
crazy.
don't want those.
That's not.
She don't want them.
Oh, who said?
You could make mad
said?
money off that shit.
Hey, yo, watch out for Valley, yo. Watch her. Watch her.
Who
I got
wants
a
that?
basket.
Bro, the minute
No,
she
I
knows
mean-
that you love them, she wants them.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me fix something. My brother has a really good basketball card collection.
She'll take them and throw them away just cause.
Out of
Fred,
spite.
let me tell the story. My brother has a really good basketball collection, and I'm very proud of the collection that he has. He did a great job collecting those cards.
Uh-oh.
Jay, good job, man. All right, go ahead. Carry on with the story.
So there was an extreme amount of sarcasm in whatever you were just saying.
I'm just saying, there's some Jordan rookies, some Magic Johnson rookie cards in that collection,
Upset a
And
little
it was
bit.
all yours.
and it was all Jay's. Yep, Jason's, my brother.
You took it?
No, he has it currently.
Oh, I thought you were being
Yeah.
sarcastic. Like,
Nope,
you built that collection and he took it.
nope.
Oh,
It's his.
okay.
Them Jordan
I'm just
rookies
putting
is-
this on record. That collection is Jay's.
Now
a
everybody
few
knows.
a few Jordan rookies. That's big money right there.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's
Right,
my
so
brother's.
it could never be taken from him.
Yes,
It's his.
or me because
Or
it
you.
wasn't. It's not mine, Your Honor.
It's nobody else's. It's Jay's. Your Honor.
I get it now.
Stupid.
Now I get it. The delayed reaction on the.
Y'all didn't catch it, but it's cool.
No, I got
Oh,
it now.
I got it.
now.
Yeah.
Trust.
Took me a
So
little while.
yeah,
Same.
yeah. So basically, no, I agree with y'all though,
Smoke
man.
has that
When
effect.
money is involved, I feel like I always said that when I first started doing music, and I knew I was about to be like the next, I don't know, Jay-Z. Like I always said, yeah, I'm getting a prenup. Like I'm definitely having a prenup if I get married. And then later on down
Not
the line,
getting
I'm
that with those
realizing
things.
that I'm like a working class citizen working a 9 to 5. I'm like, this shit ain't that deep.
Don't sell yourself short.
No, I get it. I get it, right? I get it because you don't know what you can come up on, right? But at the same time, like, yo, there's sacrifices on both sides of the relationship. Like, and I'm not saying that somebody who didn't get out on the court, what was that famous Drake line? Kobe about to lose 150 M's.
Bitch, you wasn't with me
Kobe,
shooting in the gym.
I hate it had to be him. Yep. You wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Rest in peace, Kobe, too. Yesterday was the day that he passed away 3 years ago.
Puerto Rico when that happened.
But, yes, yo, it's I get that side of it. But, again, we're talking about a lot of money, right? A lot of money that's earned. And just the whole mentality is different when you're talking about, $150 million or somebody who makes $80,000-$90,000 a year. It's a big difference.
Right. I feel like if you know your partner's intentions too, like going into the marriage.
Right.
Okay, we're speaking on like the women because like there's the women trying to take the men's money.
Most times,
right?
Some dudes that ain't shit too, though.
Okay, so yeah, it goes both ways.
Get a sugar
But
mama.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like some people you know what your partner's intentions are going into that marriage.
You should.
So it's like that would be a factor. I mean, for me, that would be a factor. Like I wouldn't marry someone that I had to question their intentions. Like, hey, if we were to split up and divorce, does this person, based on their actions, do I think they have it in them to like screw me over?
Right.
And people will you still enter into a marriage thinking that like so I feel like it would be you would know whether or not you wanted your significant other to really sign a prenup based on how they are.
Right.
Like,
Agreed.
Their attitude, their demeanor, like
Agreed.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I could see this bitch doing that to me. You just don't know.
I mean,
why you would continue to get married to someone like that? That's beyond me. But
I'm with you. I feel like there's certain things within the relationship that somebody didn't have anything to do with. Like, if I'm working at a job for 15 years and you try to come in and take, my pension, like, that's some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Like, I just busted my ass. It does.
It fucking happens.
It does, but that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I put in 15, 20 years. That's where that came in.
Everything.
Gone. Yes, that too.
There's a whole designation for divorcees, and depending on how many you have, they all get a cut.
Yep.
Correct. Yeah, if and what's crazier is if that person gets Social Security as well, and you end up having a higher amount, they get to feed off your shit.
Bruh.
That's crazy.
Crazy, right?
Moment of silence.
The first divorcee gets more than the other ones too.
Correct.
It's like baby mamas or like kids.
Yep.
I don't know, one of them things.
Yeah. Nah, I'm with you. That shit is nuts. That's nuts. Yeah. So it's like, fuck this shit, man. Let's talk about something different.
We was happy before we.
They're taking our money,
right?
It is depressing.
Hey, that's why we was happy before we signed that paper. A lot of people will be together and then they sign that paper and end up getting divorced.
So why we didn't have this conversation before I got married in September?
Whoops. Well,
thanks, guys
Straight,
and girls.
You straight though.
Nah,
There you are.
I don't know. I'm joking.
You ain't bringing
Kinda.
the brawler aspects, at that particular point in time. Like
Understood.
you wanted to go back to Jay-Z levels.
Right.
Nobody was going to jump in and be like, you know what? This is the time when we need to stop Wes.
Hey, my boy, this is not a.
Hey, brother, let me introduce my cousin. He's a lawyer.
yeah.
You say you're getting married next week, right? Let's tighten that up real quick.
What do you got to say real quick?
Hear me out.
Yeah. That's like those dudes that be trying to say you like what all the different life insurance and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny came through like one of those dudes like you was selling.
Damn straight.
Yeah, facts. But nah, on some real shit, like ultimately my belief is what you come in with is what you leave with. Whatever y'all earn together and y'all built together, that needs to be split. Point blank, period.
I feel the same way.
Agree.
Agreed.
Hard to determine.
What?
That's hard to determine.
I mean, it is, but at the same time, like y'all have to come to
Some sort of agreement.
some type of agreement.
You have to.
You ever
can't
come to an
allow.
agreement with a scorned woman?
Why would you marry a scorned woman?
Why would you scorn the
She
woman?
wasn't scorned in
Why'd
the
you
beginning.
scorn her?
Why'd you scorn her?
Why'd you scorn her, Fred?
Just saying.
Why'd you scorn her?
What divorce ends happy?
Some people
You don't-
mutually
No,
agree.
Get a
there are
divorce
no. There are mutual. I've seen
don't-
I've
seen
seen
people just
mutual
be like, I don't
divorces.
fuck with you no
yeah,
more.
Yeah.
where there's no
So
animosity.
something obviously went wrong.
Right.
Nah, like, you know, you just look at it like, you know.
But not all divorces are like where you're at each other's throat. Like, there are amicable divorces.
For sure.
Probably far and few between, but there are amicable, like, okay, you go over here, I'll go over here, I wish you well, goodbye.
Right.
And some don't end like that. Some end, I would assume, like, nasty, dirty.
Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure most of them.
Yes.
What are your statistics, Fred?
85-15.
Going back to statistics.
85-15, I'd say. 85 is bad, 15 is good. Yep.
I'm not quite sure how I feel.
Fucking foghorn leghorn. I said, I said.
Nah. Shit. Why did everybody stop and look at me?
What happened?
I was about to start rapping.
I was gonna go to something else.
I was just about to start rapping.
I was going to go to something else.
This is
Go ahead,
crazy.
please.
What do you guys think about this? I mean, I don't know.
Let it fly.
So it says, woman says her mother refuses to babysit her grandchild unless she is paid $20 an hour plus overtime.
What?
Let's go.
There's more. Hold on. There's more. Hold on.
Let's go, Grandma.
So the daughter and her husband are struggling for money.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they taking their ass out?
Wait, what?
No,
Conversation over.
It might be.
gotta go.
It might be for work. Let it fly. Go ahead. Tell the story.
Okay.
Grandma gotta eat.
Okay.
Gotta feed them little niggas.
It's only one kid. So what's your grandchild?
One
Stop
grandchild. Yep, go ahead. Tell the story.
I can't right
Tell
now.
the story. You want me to
Stop.
read it?
No, it's okay.
Got it.
All right. So, stop.
Deep breath.
It's him. It's him.
Fred, turn the other way, bro.
Fucking pineapple with it.
I can't.
Oh, man.
Stop it. Stop it. All right. So the kid, the baby, whatever, is just a few months old.
Yep. So it's a newborn for the
It
most
just
part.
says the daughter's a few months old.
Yep.
They're already looking into daycare, saying that the fees will probably eat up much of what is earned.
Wow.
The couple.
That's true.
Hold on. There's more.
Speaking from experience, that's true.
The couple has over more than $7,000 in credit card debt.
It's not that much.
And paying daycare fees could drive the couple further into debt.
Understood.
So the daughter was hoping to lean on her mother to help her out.
Mm-hmm.
And the girl's 29 years old.
Yep.
And
she's married.
And she's married, and it says they're both struggling.
Mm-hmm.
So the daughter was flabbergasted to learn that her mother, the child's grandmother, wanted to further put them into debt by charging.
Right.
You know what would be cheaper?
What?
Condoms.
Hey.
Facts.
Avoided all this.
Hey.
That's a fact. So
So then there's more.
please,
There's more.
please let it fly.
So the grandma, one could be said maybe it's out of just her displeasure with the situation, but it says the grandma, the issue didn't seem to be about the money, but instead she disapproved that her daughter was going back to work instead of staying home with her child.
Right.
So it says the mom is 64, the grandma is 64, and she's been a stay-at-home mom since 92 and hasn't been a part of the workforce since then. And then she also, the grandmother refused, saying she's too old and she already raised her kids, which that's a valid point too.
That's a fact. So there's a lot of stuff to unpack here.
And
More. Go ahead.
she also added that if the daughter really wanted the baby, then maybe they should have thought about that, like staying at home like she did when her partner goes. So it says, she also added that if I really wanted this baby, then maybe I should have thought about staying home like she did to take care of it while my partner goes to work and provides for us like a traditional family.
Oof.
Now, we're talking
That
back in
word.
the day, traditional, you know what I'm
That
saying?
word.
Anymore, bro.
It says they're currently in a small one-bedroom apartment in a metro area, and they need to save money to move into a two-bedroom once the baby grows up. In a couple of years, they're going to need more space. When I explained this to my mom, she told me she will charge me $20 an hour for each hour she takes care of the baby, plus late fees if we're late to pick her up. On top of that, listen to this. On top of that, there was the equipment that grandma required: a car seat, a stroller, bottles, and diapers.
Who's the grandmother?
To add to her demands, the grandma said she won't babysit at her own daughter's home. The daughter said she will not step foot in my house for her own personal reasons. She's come in and I've lived there with my partner for 5 years.
She clearly hates the dude.
So there's a lot to unpack.
You're first and foremost, yeah, there's a lot to unpack, but first and foremost, okay, like I have no kids, but if I did and my child was struggling like financially with her husband, if they were struggling financially and now my grandbaby was like part of that, I would want to like contribute.
Yeah.
And put my own selfish wants aside, knowing this is my kid and my grandkid. Mm-hmm. And if they have no other option and I'm the only babysitter so that my daughter and her husband can go to work and provide for themselves and my grandchild, I'm doing it for free. That's just me.
Yeah.
Until they get on their feet.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know. That's just me.
Not everybody has.
Probably, yeah,
You know your
kid.
kid.
You have sex, right?
Sorry.
Huh?
Y'all know what happens when you have sex, right?
Well, yeah, obviously,
What
but I'm
can?
just saying, like,
What
they're
can happen?
married.
What happens, right?
Yeah.
What can?
I mean, like, yeah, you can fuck around and have a kid, right?
Yes, I'm not saying like that.
Yeah, so they's
That's
out
their
here.
consequence.
They knew that there was an end all in this.
For sure.
And
Maybe
they
the
out
baby
here-
wasn't planned.
I mean,
It
a lot of
certainly
things
sounds
aren't
like
planned.
that.
I wasn't planned, but shit.
Maybe they were.
I
Maybe
definitely wasn't
they're-
planned.
They're married. Maybe the baby was planned.
The grandmother figures for them to figure it out. She
Right.
figured it out. You guys can figure it out.
So,
Yeah, but
so
that's back in the
Let's
day.
break it down another way too. Sounds like grandma don't got no money. She didn't have an income since the goddamn.
She's
90s.
never worked. She hasn't worked since
back. So
She's
'92.
not going to collect Social Security. Who knows where dad is because
Right.
dad wasn't ever really brought up or granddad. So, like, let's be honest. This woman's about 64 with no goddamn bread.
well, they said granddad. They said that she was in a traditional marriage
Yeah, I
before.
mean, I
so
get
She
that
stayed at
part, but
home.
We also don't know how he got down with his bread and if he's getting Social Security, dead or whatever.
might not
else.
be. He might be passed away.
I mean, could be retired or whatever.
But if
So
he
you're
was
gonna
married-
put. So you're putting your own. I'm asking you would put your own like welfare at stake before you'd like look out for the welfare of your kid and your grandchild.
That's your
There's
lineage.
there's not a right or
I mean,
wrong
you gotta
answer.
care
There's
for
no
kids
right
for
or
this
wrong answer.
situation.
Yeah,
What
hold
happened?
on, but if
Gotta care
they,
for kids. For
Exactly.
That's true.
There's a baby. There's a newborn at stake.
No. He's talking about like the
this
program.
program. Care for kids.
Okay. Yeah.
but
Yep. Go ahead.
if he was married, right, and he died, right, does like his
Yeah, she
pension
would.
or something
Yep.
carry
She
over to
She would
him
get that.
until she died,
She would get
right?
correct.
So maybe he left her a
If he
little
had.
bit.
If
Well, you got
and
to
if
remember,
ifs was fifth, we'd all be drunk.
That means he really worked. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably the message her old ass is trying to drive to
Damn,
her. It's
why she gotta be an old ass? 64.
That ain't old.
Because the message is old. The message,
The message is definitely.
Oh, the
The
message
message is definitely old.
Traditional family.
Yeah,
like
that-
there is
that's
no
a
such
old
thing
ass
anymore.
message.
Right.
Because
It's
shit,
not $300 mortgages anymore. You
Right.
I mean,
exactly.
so I'm gonna start like
cost of living is high, baby.
right.
Shit.
But
Toilet paper was gold a few years ago. Remember that?
And now eggs are.
let's break down some of these situations though, right? The first thing that I looked at and I thought of is it's a man and a woman that are married and they're having a baby, correct?
Right.
They have a baby. This baby is a few months old. So instantly my brain goes, damn, I'm extremely grateful for my job that I have because when I had my baby, both myself and Anne-Marie both got 4 months off. And our 4 months we had to split. We had to at least use within the first 12 months of the baby being born. So we took the first month off together. Then Anne-Marie stayed home for the full 4 months. And then I took my 3 after her 4 was done. So for 7 months,
Nice.
Aria
guys are
had
covered.
one of us here,
Yeah.
right? So instantly my brain goes, if that baby's only a few months old, 3-4 months old, the jobs that these people are working at don't sound like right.
And they're
Right.
in $7,000 credit card.
And they have $7,000 credit card debt.
And they're struggling. They live in a 1-bedroom apartment.
And they're in a 1 bed. There's a lot of things that
Yeah.
like are red flags for me, right? Of like, why would you bring a child into this situation?
That's why I think it wasn't planned.
What happened?
Why you fucking broke people?
I mean,
Well, that shit
you're
don't even matter. Crackheads.
Why are you fucking broke?
It's the broke fucking the broke in this
I
situation.
mean, but they're married. They're married,
Jesus,
right?
Kenny.
So instantly, the other thing that makes me think about this situation is like, okay, there's 2 people, both of y'all are working. How can y'all make this work so that you don't have to lean on somebody else? Can someone work first shift, somebody else work third
gonna
shift,
say the
so
same
that
thing.
y'all are not having to bother other people with your own issues?
So I'll speak from my mom's experience and my sister, and this is just how my mom is. When my sister and her husband had their first baby, You know, they were kind of newly married. The baby wasn't planned. They wanted a baby eventually.
Yep.
Because they were married, but you know, it was a little too soon, and they were kind of just getting on their feet. My sister was finishing up at college, and you know, so my mom had offered to because daycare the prices were insane, and the two of them, my sister and her husband, absolutely couldn't miss work, needed to work. So my mom had offered, she said, instead of putting the baby in daycare, I want you and your husband to go to work every day, save your money, and I will come over and watch my grandchild for absolutely nothing.
God
But
bless
my mom never, she looked at it as like, you know, she loves spending time with her baby, with her grandchild.
Yep.
And also at the same time looking, like sacrificing, that's what my mom does, that's how she is.
Yep.
Sacrifices her own like time out of the kindness of her heart and the love she has for my sister and our family to do that. So, you know, like that's just, some people would look at it like you're bothering someone, or some people might look at it like the lady in the article said, well, I raised my kids already. It just depends on the person, I think.
Yeah.
Really gonna mess up grandma's gin, rummy, and bingo nights.
So yeah. I get that. I had a similar situation because my mom actually and my sister both helped out with Aria when me and Emery had to go back to work. You know, 4 or 5 months in, COVID hit, and I was stuck in the house for a year.
Yeah.
And we had worked from home for a year, so it was pretty wild that like
Couldn't have been a more perfect situation.
it just
right.
worked out
It lucked
perfectly.
out all
It really
around.
did work out
Yeah.
perfectly for me, because you know, again, I had Aria probably going over there for 3-4 months, and then COVID comes, and you know, I'm here with her every day. So it worked out. However, I just feel like the obligation is on the parents. The obligation is on y'all to try to figure it out. And you can't get mad. Like, you can't get mad if someone else won't take over your responsibilities.
Facts. Agreed.
Like, you cannot be upset if someone can't watch your kid because you want to do something. Or like, I get it. They're trying to go to work. But guess whose problem that is? Their problem.
Right.
Like, if you have someone like your mother,
But yeah, well, it just depends on the
who
situation.
was amazing
Yeah.
and looked out for her kids, that's dope. But you can't like,
expect that from everybody.
I hate when people
Yeah,
volunteer
you can't
anything
right.
of me.
I agree.
My money, my
Yeah.
time, my anything. Like, don't volunteer anything.
Yeah. Don't
Ask
think because
me.
I'm not doing something,
Right.
Yeah.
I want to do that.
If somebody tells me, "Hey, I'm coming over and I'm dropping the kids off," motherfucker, my door is locked, my lights are off. Figure it out. Like, you're gonna leave them on the front porch, that's on you, because I got a ring doorbell that's gonna take pictures of your ass dropping the kids off and leaving. Like, that's on you.
That's on you, yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling the cops, motherfucker. Like, don't volunteer anything for me. Let me know how. Like, talk to me about the situation. If I feel like I can help, then cool. But don't volunteer
Don't just
shit.
assume.
Nope. You got me all the way fucked up. Then I turn into a whole asshole. Like, I don't care. What? It is what it is.
So
It
you
just
telling
seems like
me-
Leaning in, Fred. I'm leaning
Turn
in.
into
so
what?
you telling me a little man, freshman year,
Yep.
sophomore year, college,
Right. College.
has a girl pregnant.
Yep.
Are you gonna make him hit the workforce or finish school?
What do you mean?
Because
He popped out a kid?
Yeah,
That sounds like a him problem.
but listen to what you.
I tell you where he ain't coming.
Listen,
He ain't coming back here.
no, but listen. To
Not
what,
with no baby.
Listen to what the question is. He got a girl pregnant, right?
Yep.
So this is his options. You, right?
Yep.
He come to you, right? He gonna need your help,
People in
Listen,
hell need
listen.
ice water.
but he gonna need your help. So he you either gonna tell him to pursue his dream and finish school, or hit the workforce right now and figure it out himself.
Right.
When you can help alleviate the load, and then what would you do? Would you not? Because you already said
Pop is in high, you said college.
Yeah.
Freshman, sophomore year of college.
junior year, sophomore,
sophomore, junior. That
He
means
a few semesters away. He maybe 2 years away.
to me that means Ari is 10 years old, and you're gonna put an obligation of a new child on me.
Not a new child, bro.
You said you got somebody pregnant.
Yeah, but he's having a baby, right?
Yeah.
So he's coming to you for advice, because right.
Oh, advice? I give that. That's free.
But after that, you got to understand he's coming for you for help. He's gonna need your help, because if he's going to college, He can't buy diapers being a college student.
Oh man, so that's different.
You been in college, you
different.
broke.
I get
This
that.
is what I'm trying to tell you.
I get that. No. I feel you on that.
So
So I'm okay with
Can you help?
financially?
Yes.
My time is something different.
Yeah, can you help financially? Because
Financially,
that's-
yeah.
'cause
If my
it's financially,
grandkid
then
needs,
that's one thing.
if my grandkid needs, so that's a different thing, right? What this story from Velvet is that them expecting grandma to watch the baby
Yeah, but
for
if you
8,
can help
9 hours out of the day.
But it's the same shit though.
It's not.
If you can help financially,
the
I'm gonna
same.
take that chicken and pay for daycare. What's good,
Bro, I'll buy the $50 box of diapers
But you understand what
for
I'm saying?
for the baby to be good for 2-3 weeks.
All right, so what if
That's
I be like,
cool.
yo, Pop, I got the diapers and everything, but daycare $350 a week. I got $200. Can you give me that $150 a week?
Daycare $350. Guess what? I had to pay that for for Aria when she was a baby.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He's in college though. He's like, me and my baby mom could come up with $200. Can you put up that $150? Would you do it?
Man, I don't.
It says $150 or 2 days
I'll
out of
do
the
it.
week. 2 days out of the week that you stay
I'll
with
do
your
it for 3
grandson.
months.
Right.
That you stay with your grandson.
Right. I don't know. It
So it's your
depends.
time and your money.
I'd
Because
have to
at
be
the
put
end
in
of the
that
day,
situation.
at the end of the day, you helping his career though. At the end of the day, right?
You got 90 days to
Because if
figure it
you
out.
stalling him, right, and he can't come up with that $150, that means he gonna have to take 2 classes less.
Yep.
That means his degree is gonna take 4 more years. That means anything more can happen in that more time.
Ultimately, right now, what you're telling me is that I need to make sure that my boy has condoms at all times because I'm not dealing with this problem
I
5
hear
years
you.
down the
I
line.
hear you, but at the end of the day, life happens. Shit happens.
It does. But
Hate to break it to
but-
you, Wes, but your boy is Spanish.
Yeah, I know.
So stupid.
It does. But guess what, man? Guess what? Yo, I
wants
hope
the old lady wanted money.
I hope that the morals and the lessons that I've taught him for the last 7.5 years, that I put into him, are things that he's thinking about when he's putting himself in these crazy situations. And even if no, and even if he does something that is out of his control and something happens out of his control that he didn't expect to happen, then guess what? I definitely know for one that I've taught him to deal with the problems that he puts himself in.
What if you can't deal with it financially, though? Like, what if it comes down to financially?
It is a financial situation.
It is a financial
It's
because
1,000% is a financial
It all
situation.
comes down to financial
Right,
situation.
because
They need money, right?
What
They can't
happens
pay
if
for
the
daycare.
what happens if the daughter, okay, 29, what happens if she ends up turning around to her mom saying, "Mom, I can't pay you the $20 an hour plus overtime or whatever."
So now
And then
I'm hit.
So then, hold on. So then, grandma goes. Let's say grandma goes. All right, well, fuck it. Then I'm not watching your kid.
Right.
So now, like, they have to put. What if they have to start digging into their rent money to put the kid in daycare? Now, you as the mom, the grandmother, right? What if you are sitting back watching your your family like just start to like crumble? Like
Yeah.
we're now like they can't make their rent. What if they're getting evicted now? Do you know what I mean? Are you gonna let them like get evicted because they can't afford their rent?
Fred said
or are
90
you gonna
days.
step?
Fred
or,
said 90 days.
Or are
90
you
days
going to
to figure
step?
it out.
No. Or what? At what point do you not step in as the mom, the grandmother, and say, you know what? I can't watch my kid and my grandkids struggle like this. I'm just going to do it for now and till they get on their feet or something. Or do you just sit back and go, nope, they can't fucking pay me. They're getting evicted. That's their problem. What do you do in that situation? That's fucked up. If you, I don't know.
Sounds selfish to me.
It
It
does.
does sound selfish.
It sounds selfish to who?
'Cause I'm-
On whose part? Because if that happens, because you have a daughter in college.
Yeah.
If
I
she
just
hits
think
you up
it's a-
tomorrow and says, "Dad, I'm pregnant, and man, I need help,"
Yeah, we're gonna have a big conversation. It's just
Big conversation. So
Yeah, Dad,
big
I'm
and
pregnant.
gigantic.
She
Y'all
in the
just fucked
dorms.
his whole night up.
No, I'm keeping it 100. She
Y'all
in the
fucked his
dorms
whole
right
night
now,
up.
so she
Right,
in the
his
dorm
right
rooms
now.
right
Yo,
Grab out the
he
bottle.
ain't going out tonight. He's going straight
He
to
going
Raven.
to New Haven, Southern.
Shit.
He go, babe, pick up.
Babe.
nah. In all honesty, as a parent, like you said, you put a lot of time in. You put a lot of conversations in. You put a lot of angry time because they hate you at the end of the day. You know what I'm
They
saying?
do. They get
And
mad
and
at the
tell
stuff
my
that you
daughter,
teach
you
them.
may hate my ways, but you're gonna love my results.
Mm.
So you're gonna get it one way or another.
Bars.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
facts,
you're gonna figure it out. But you're gonna know what time it is because I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope, like you said, they make the right decisions, and I'm not having to be faced with that conversation. But if, God forbid, I was as a grandfather to be in that position, I will do everything in my power to make sure that that is not a setback.
So you'd help
reach
out.
what she wants to reach.
To do whatever she has to do. So therefore, when her opportunity comes and her blessings come, she's good.
She's ready. Yes.
You know, a lot of times people have babies and they not ready. They not ready.
90% of the time.
You know what I'm saying? I wasn't ready. You see what I'm saying?
Maybe they
But
think they are.
Even when you're ready, are you really ready?
that's why
I
there's not
thought-
a book. There's
I'm
not a
not gonna
book,
lie.
right?
I
You
waited.
see what I'm
I
saying?
waited. I
so-
waited, and I still wasn't ready.
But shit, I think I did a pretty good job at 19, 20 to have a baby. You
did
Go
amazing.
to college, so I'm good. I
Did
felt like I
amazing.
did a good job. She ain't in trouble. Never got arrested. Don't smoke weed. She chilling. She's straight. But that's not
What's
to
weed
say,
got to do with it?
Yeah, in facts.
No. But I'm just saying, like, you know, she ain't get. She
Of
ain't-
all drugs,
What
weed's
is wrong with weed, bro?
Because
Yeah.
that's the most common drug used by teenagers. is
She don't do any
marijuana.
drugs. Just say that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
She,
You know, it's 2023,
Weed out
right?
of it.
She's drug free.
she cooling.
2023, bro.
She cooling. But what I'm saying is,
Pills popping.
as long that shit is scary.
That's
That's my
scary
and yo,
stuff.
as
Let
a
him
parent,
finish his sentence.
no, but as a
Fred.
parent, that's my biggest
Fucking
fear.
Fred.
That's my biggest fear is that, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a hard monkey to shake, man.
Right.
So that shit's real.
What? Y'all laughing at monkey? Shaking the monkey?
They retarded. Something wrong.
Bro, both.
There's something
They
that's
both started
inside
cracking
about
up
them
at the same time.
with that word.
There is
That's an
no.
inside.
There is
something
no. I've
between
never
them.
fucking heard that before. Shit.
Yeah, that's
that
like
monkey off your back.
the monkey off your back.
I've not. Okay, I've not. That's what I laughed at. I
Yes.
just
You can never shake
What are
that.
you laughing
That
at?
shit.
He don't. Fred don't know. He
Fred
just
was
laughs.
retarded, yo, bro.
Shaking
He just
the
laughs at
I'm
everything.
just shaking the monkey. Yeah. Why?
On that note,
We are
What the?
shaking the monkey ain't normal.
they lost it. Word.
What is? Yeah.
Shaking the monkey, that's a whole other
That's
category.
way different than the
That's
monkey
why-
off your back, bro.
It's the same
Way
shit.
different.
I
Shaking
took
the
it as
monkey
that.
off.
That's why I
I took
laughed,
it as-
You know what
guys. That's why I laughed.
Bro,
the
I've
same
been
shit,
around
you know.
socialisms long enough to
Yeah,
know.
I know what
Monkey's
time
What
it
you
wafting
mean?
his balls in your neck.
Wait, what?
is. Ugh,
What?
you're disgusting,
What?
bro.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
Trying to shake it off
He
his
just
back,
wanted to
huh?
say the word waft.
Wafting.
Facts.
You disgusting fuck.
Yo, what is
You are
wrong?
stupid. Why are
Lord,
we like this?
I don't
Why
know.
are we like this?
Send help.
Get it tatted on us.
Hey,
Why are we like this?
Yeah. So basically, you would help your daughter out no matter what.
Yeah, for sure. Just to make sure that she achieved what she got to get done.
Respect.
Yeah, I would have set her back though.
Yeah, I'd be like, Pop, this is a
It's
bad
cold
lesson for you to learn.
Christmas for this guy.
Yeah, I'd be like, Pop, this is a rough lesson for you to learn, man, but you got to learn it on your own, brother. This is a rough one,
Fuck around and find out.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would help, but I can't be the crutch. Like, I can't be the one that does every single thing. Like, you're not going to be dropping the baby off Monday through Friday. It's just
No.
not happening.
Yeah.
Nah, but you not. Come on, man. You
But
not
that's what
just-
this scenario is.
Yeah, but come on, let's be for real though. Okay, Monday through Friday, right? So you would honestly go to that extreme and be like, you need all of that. You would definitely be. You smart enough, and he's smart enough, and your wife is smart enough. Y'all would come up to an understanding where y'all could come up with a program or something
Bro,
that it'll work.
90 days.
My program is,
Trust
listen,
me. If you be like, yo, I can't give you my time, but I could give you a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You're going to have to figure out the rest. But you're not just going to close your door and be like, yo, make sure you got your jacket on. It's raining.
I think grandma's being a kind of an asshole in this situation, like petty almost, where she.
But that's what I'm saying. They
No, the
couldn't have
part
worked
where-
it out. Like the
Well-
daughter and the mom. Let's come up with a program. Let's come up with some kind of solution to help me get forward.
Well, what I was gonna
She's
say
still
was.
I think we keep repeating the same thing over and
She's
over.
Well,
still
no.
setting her back, though. She's not helping her. She's fucked up. She ain't got bread, and she's trying to get more bread out of her. How is that a win?
What's really messed up is she said she was not only going to charge her $20 an hour, but like if she's late, she's getting late fees.
yo, late
What
fees
if
is
you're
wild.
in traffic?
Set him up for the real.
This is
What up?
That fucks with that even harder. Like she's like, yo, listen.
That's where
That's
this is
basically
pettiness.
no, but that's basically her saying, I don't want to
I
watch
don't wanna
this
do
little
it.
badass
Right.
kid.
I'm trying to say I don't want to watch
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Straight up, like I don't want to watch your fucking kid.
Overtime.
bottom line.
Like if you're late, you get a late fee.
Yeah,
Bottom line.
yo, the late
A
fee
late
was funny
fee.
as hell. I ain't
Late
gonna
fees,
hold you.
the icing on the cake. That's
Yeah.
like, yo, fuck your kid.
Right? You can't say
My
fuck
grand-
She don't like that little
Exactly,
motherfucker.
Exactly. Yeah.
Word up.
that's
She don't
sad.
like that
Asshole.
kid.
Yeah, crazy.
It seems like she has a problem with the husband, maybe, because when the daughter in
Definitely.
the article
She
said
clearly
she
doesn't like
won't
him.
step foot in our apartment or whatever, she hasn't in years.
Maybe he's hit her before.
He's what?
What happened?
Maybe he hit her before.
Smashed?
It's wafting.
Punched or smashed?
Maybe he hit her before.
Hit the daughter.
Maybe.
Fred goes. So we adding mad extra scenarios.
Exactly.
Never.
So can we
you
move
don't,
on?
Right. So you
If
don't
we move
know
on,
the
we're
motive.
moving off the show.
So
we're done?
This
Okay.
episode
you
is
don't know the
scenario.
motive of the grandmother. You
Right.
don't know. But at the end of the day, you're putting your grandkid at risk by, kind of not
All right.
doing it. Anyways, we've
Yeah.
exhausted it.
No. We're good. We're good.
Yeah. So good talk.
That was a great talk. You guys have anything else to do?
Sucked.
No, I thought it was right. I thought it was official. I thought it was official, man. Fred always talks shit. That's just how he is. I'm used to it.
If we talked about wafting the whole episode, he'd be in his glory.
He'd be happy as fuck.
Go ahead.
As long as we don't talk about anything with sports that doesn't involve the 49ers
Fucking there you go.
or what else Fred is going to be upset about. Gambling and
Intros.
intros. Those three things. Fred's in. Everything else he's in.
outros.
Outros too. Yeah, he'll get pissed about that.
Facts.
He'll get pissed about
You
that.
get pissed about a lot. You have anger problems.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely. He's the happiest angry
Just
motherfucker
playing.
I've ever
I'm
met,
fucking
yo.
kidding.
He's the happiest angry
what y'all
person
want me
I've
to do?
ever fucking met.
It turns out Fred is the grandma in this situation. He doesn't want to do the podcast. He's just like, fuck this.
Plot twist. You're the grandma.
Facts.
What?
And the landlord. The grandma's the landlord.
Talk about full circle.
Oh, shit.
On that, that's the best way to end this show.
Fucking
It's the best
Got
way.
him.
It's the best
Got
way.
him.
Autobots, let's roll.
No. You guys got anything that you'd like to talk about, cover, anything? Cool? Ken, cool? I would just like to say I don't like ending on a somber note. I don't like doing that, but I didn't say it early enough, so that's on me. But happy heavenly birthday to my mom.
Facts.
Her birthday was yesterday.
God bless.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, man. So this is her third.
Happy birthday, Negra.
Yeah,
Those mom's
Negra.
birthday was the other day too.
Happy birthday, Negra. Yeah, man. And I don't know, man. Yesterday was a enlightening day for me. This is the first day out of the last 3 years that actually I didn't have a whole
Breakdown.
episode.
You didn't have a
I
shitty
didn't-
day.
Yeah, no, they sucked.
You know what
I'm
I
not
mean?
gonna lie,
Like,
they kind of sucked. But I didn't have that wake up moment and be like, what? Like
Yeah.
the
It wasn't on
world
your
just
shoulders
fell on
the
me.
whole
Yeah,
day. Yeah.
exactly. The world didn't
Shook
fall
that
on
monkey.
me yesterday. Shook the monkey. Definitely did, man. So, yeah, man. Anybody dealing with anything, man, just know that, having good people around you who call, check on you, that's important. But ultimately, man, just use your words and speak on things, man. Don't hold anything in. Those days is long gone of us men having to be like this strong OD
We
type
talked
of
about
person.
this last
we
week.
did.
And
And
I
it's
agree.
very
No,
relevant
I
now.
agree with
It's
you.
very relevant now.
I agree.
Fred's gonna talk shit, but
Bottle
he
it
knows.
up and die young,
He knows.
motherfuckers.
No, do not
But
do
he
that.
knows. Fred knows that if there's some bullshit, he could definitely hit me up for anything, vice versa.
I ain't
And
talking
just-
to none of y'all niggas.
and he says that, but at the same time,
Nope,
he's
y'all
still
niggas
gonna
be-
grab a drink.
because
and-
you're gonna make fun of me in the
he's,
chat. Nope.
He's still
Nobody's
gonna grab
make
a drink
fun of you.
in the chat.
See, this is why men don't talk about their problems, and they feel like
No.
if I say it, no, but
No,
a
I
lot
disagree.
of
It's
shit.
just Fred being an asshole. It's
But,
just-
but
you tell
real
me your
quick-
problems, I'm gonna make
no,
fun
but
of you,
real
so that's
quick,
why I don't do it.
there's a lot of dudes that they have a circle of dude friends, and they
Right.
feel like, oh, if I show a sign of weakness, I'm gonna get laughed at. So I have to keep it to myself and suffer alone.
No, what's
Absolutely.
gonna, let me tell you what's gonna happen.
That's fucked up. That
for it,
that
I'm
should not happen.
Fred's
It
gonna
should
make
not
fun
happen.
because he wants you to be feeling better. He doesn't know how.
Oh, I don't mean
to
in
do
his,
that.
I'm saying like there's and you're,
Yes.
yeah.
Fred's
that's your
doing
way
it.
of like
Fred's being an asshole
sure.
to try to get you to laugh. That's
Right.
what he's doing.
If the end result is to get your friend to laugh, then that's
Exactly.
one thing. But
Exactly.
if you're like really making
That's
fun,
what I'm doing.
yes, that's not.
It's all about the motive.
Yeah,
I
on
be
that
hoping
note,
motherfuckers don't ever text me again when I
on
talk
that-
about shit.
No, but go ahead.
no,
Finish what you
never.
were
No,
saying.
no, that's all I had. That's all I had.
I should not have any friends.
Why?
You have friends?
Because he's been trying so hard. Well, just said this, yo. He don't fuck with y'all.
Exactly. Nobody fucks with you either. So don't be shocked when you're like, I
Together
have
we
friends.
are
Freddie.
Nutso.
Freddie,
That's my
fuck
ear.
you too, man. On that note,
Nutso
let's
signing
get
off.
the fuck out of here, man.
Chocolate in my fucking. Look at this. What?
Random thing of chocolate, man.
It's a
Together
Fredism.
we are.
Nutso Bunch Podcast.
We'll see y'all next week, man. Thank y'all for joining. Let's go. Cheer.
Hey Nutso, y'all like what you hear? Be sure to hit the subscribe button on your favorite podcast app. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, the Nutso Bunch Podcast. And of course, we're accepting donations. Just go on the Anchor app, search the Nutso Bunch Podcast, and drop us some loose change.
Oh, yeah.